Hello everybody. Okay, so today, a little, I guess kind of an episode of one of those things I did a while ago, that picky eater eats things. Anyways, we have some fun food today. I don't know if they carry these year round, but I know some of these things they only carry certain times a year. So we went to Aldi the other day, and that is a German brand, obviously. So around this time of year, I think it seems like they carry more stuff from Deutchland. So we have some chicken Schnitzel, which I've been wanting to try Schnitzel for a long time. I have pork Schnitzel too, but I only made chicken today. And we have Käsespätzle. It's funny because the packaging said cheese spätzle, and I'm like, that's funny. Anyways, it's funny seeing a lot of the packaging there in certain areas had like full German on it, which was interesting. Maybe it's because it's this time of year, because I don't remember seeing that at Aldi before, although I don't really shop there that much. When we get done eating these, we're going to at least try these Winternacht chocolate Dominos, which have gingerbread cookies, apple jelly, persipan, I don't even know what that is, coated with chocolate. And then I also got one of these Choceur's strawberry yogurt, which, I don't know, the yogurt filling looks very yogurty more than strawberry, which is a little different, if that's the case, than the Milkas. I've had Milka, so I'm assuming this is going to be like the Erdbeeren and yogurt Milka, but we'll see. This smells very seasoned. Now, my initial impression before we even go into these, just off of like cooking these and the Schnitzel and the Spätzle was both in the frozen section, by the way. They were both really easy to make. I will say, both the chicken and the pork, especially the pork though, because pork's more popular in Indiana. I think Indiana had a lot of German immigrants. Maybe that's why Indiana has it, because it's one of the only states, if not the only state, that does it. A breaded tenderloin like sandwich normally, but it didn't have to be on a sandwich. It basically is exactly this, but with less seasoning, but normally pork. So I'm assuming it's going to be similar to that, but seasoned. Okay, the chicken Schnitzel I think I'll like a lot more than the Spätzle. The Spätzle sounds good, but also I don't really like pieces of onion in things. And when you get it fresh, as fried onion on top, I know, but it almost looks like this one at least has onion in it. It looks like, I don't know, we'll see. See, it smelled really seasoned, so I was afraid to put salt on it. I should have put some salt on it still. Because it is seasoned, just not with salt. I want to try the real thing from like a real restaurant now. Because, while this is good, I'm going to be honest, this reminds me of those banquet chicken patties. Like the quality of the meat inside. So it's like, it's good, but I'm pretty sure if you got it from maybe even like an authentic German restaurant, even, I think it would probably be better. But if you went to Deutchland and got it from a restaurant, I think it would be better. Now, this had like a strange smell, the Spätzle did, when I was cooking it. I will be thoroughly picking through and making sure there's no onion that I get. So we're just going to try one noodle. So, the description kind of made me think it was going to be like a gnocchi. And I guess it is similar to a texture of a gnocchi, I guess, kind of. It's just a lot thinner. I think I got the smallest in the world piece of an onion, and it felt like actually crispy. I don't know how they did that. That is really good. I also have, I think it was sage and garlic flavored one as well. So I'll try that on a different day. I'll probably cook it with the pork schnitzel one day. But we'll see. I'm just so worried that I'm gonna get an onion. I really don't like the onion. I like onion powder. I like the flavor of onion. I just cannot do pieces of onion. Honestly, when I was like first put this in the pan too, it smelled awful. And it went away by the time I got done cooking it. I don't know what the smell was. Also, I think both of them. I know the Schnitzel. I think the Spätzle also was it's a Deutche Küche. There we go. Deutsche Küche was the brand. So I don't know if that's an actual brand in Deutchland or not, but okay. Let's go ahead and have these. It says 11 individually wrapped bars. I don't know. I feel like you get a really good amount of candy in this one though. Oh, that's cute. It like breaks away in this kind of way where there's one in the lid already even. If I can get it out. There we go. Okay. So, doesn't Kinder have like something like this in Europe? I don't know for sure. I think Kinder only has bars in America. Oh, that's cute. It has 3 things on it. Do I smell Erdbeeren? I think I do, but I don't know. Okay, so the inside looks exactly like the front. Yeah, so this looks a lot more yogurt heavy rather than the strawberry heavy, which the Milka seems more strawberry heavy. That's really good quality chocolate. I will say, Aldi in America at least is known for being it kind of has a reputation of being low quality. I did feel more comfortable getting stuff that I knew. I at least heard that these are sold at the Deutchland stores as well. So that made me feel a lot more confident in getting it. Okay. So, these Winternacht. My pronunciation in German is awful. I think, I don't know. Let's see. I heard, the reason why one of the reasons that made me want to go to Aldi is, Feli, from Germany, that's the YouTube channel name, had a video recently, comparing German and American Aldi, so I was interested in going. I think she said that these are sold in the German stores as well, and she said I think that she wasn't a huge fan of them. Apple jelly and chocolate in general just seems like something that, oops, sorry, it sounds really good, but that isn't a thing that I've ever seen before. That gingerbread cake at the bottom is really strong. I mean, that doesn't surprise me at all. It kind of reminds me of a Christmas version of a Jaffa cake. And Jaffa cakes are really good too. But the apple jelly actually pairs really well with the gingerbread. The only part I don't know what it is or how I feel about it is this persipan, which I think's the white layer on top. It's like a weird texture. It doesn't seem like it has a ton of flavor, but the flavor it does bring, I don't think I like. And I don't think I like its texture too. I don't know what parzipan is, but I could do without that part. But these are still good. The chocolate coating is very thin on the outside though, which is fine. Kind of remind me of these petite four, like, little fancy cakes that I've seen before at places too. Oh, the cook on this side, I thought I got a little too done, but actually it looks just fine now. This side, when I first cooked it, I was like, oh yeah, it looks so good. And this side looks fine too, but this side looks better. Anyways, can you hear the crust on it? It looked like, too, that the breading on the pork one was going to be more plain. That's why I cooked this one first, because the breading looked better. But I think the pork schnitzel, I think the texture of that meat might be better, just because this kind of is also similar to the texture of, like, the pork tenderloins that we have in America, the breaded pork tenderloins. But with pork, I'm more accustomed to that already from that, because I don't think I've ever had a chicken tenderloin sandwich. Yeah. And if you're somewhere in America and are confused of what the tenderloin sandwich is, I would say that's pretty similar to this, except, like I said, the tenderloin sandwich doesn't have any seasoning on it. If you have a Culver's in your area, Culver's sells breaded tenderloin sandwiches. So I would try that if I were you. And it's not the best tenderloin sandwich in the world, but it is still okay. Out of a fast food one that I've had, because fast food places around here have them, it's the best. Okay, so I'm gonna eat the rest of this off camera while watching a cooking video, because that's my favorite way to eat food. Oh my god, motorcycles are so fucking loud sometimes. Anyways, so I think my favorite thing here honestly might have been the Choceur bar. And I kind of want to try the other flavors. I don't know if they sell those year round though. And it does say made in Germany on the back. Some of them say product of Germany, not made in Germany though, I think. Although I think this and the Winternacht both had that. There was some loaf thing that I thought about getting, but I didn't end up getting it. The only thing not pictured here, like I said, is the pork schnitzel, and the garlic and sage spätzle. And I'll try both of those in a different video. But in closing, my thoughts, I think the schnitzel in general, I still want to try that, like, from a German restaurant, because the texture of this chicken in this was a little off. It kind of reminded me of Banquet, but the seasoning was really good, and it is still good overall, and I still will eat the rest. It came with 6 in the package. I'll still eat them all, but definitely a little questionable quality of meat. But it might just be an Aldi thing too. I know Aldi in Deutchland is like a discount store, so I don't know. I thought their quality was a little higher than the American Aldi, but either way, maybe that's why, because it's like a discount store kind of thing. I don't know. Anyways, and the spätzle also was really good. I also want to try that from a restaurant. I will be picking out any onions that I see in this, though. That is for sure. Because like I said, I don't mind the taste of onions. I just don't want the texture of onions in my mouth. So I'll be doing that. Those are really good, though. That's really good. The Winternacht chocolate domino, I don't know if I would purchase again. I might. I love apple jelly and things. I think the texture of the gingerbread part, it's different than anything I've experienced before, so I don't really know how I feel about that right now. But maybe once I get more used to that, I'll like it more, because I really like the flavor of the gingerbread with the apple jelly. I think it goes really well, especially this time of year. I don't know what persipan is, but the texture of that was kind of weird for me too. Maybe I'll get used to that too. Overall, really good flavors here though. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. If there's anything else that you know of that Aldi has, Aldi, whatever you want to call it. The reason why I've been calling it Aldi by the whole way is I think that's what they call it in Germany, it seems like. And it just is what I've been calling it ever since. Anyways, if there's anything else from Germany that they sell there that you know of that you think I might like, let me know, and I might give that a try. Like I said, I think a lot of it they stopped carrying around after Christmas time, or maybe even after Thanksgiving, I don't know. But anyways, thank you for being here, and I'll see you later. Bye.